Okay, Noah, so remember when we were talking about last week and we were talking about cause and effect relationships? Yeah? Can you think of one that's not in the book that we may have said as an example?
When you drop a book, you can get a new one.
Perfect. So what was our cause?
That you dropped your book.
And the effect was?
You get a new one.
Perfect. Can you think of one more?
When you drop your drink, you can go back and get a new one.
Good. So the cause was?
You drop your drink.
And the effect was?
You'll go back and get one.
Good. Can you think of one that specifically happened in this book?
The cows will note and Farmer Brown ignored the note.
Good. Okay. So we're going to go through the book and we're going to go step by step of
I already know what to do.
Perfect. So we're going to go in order of what happened in the book, okay? So first, what was our first cause and effect relationship that we saw? Perfect. So what was that? The cows were cold, so they wanted
electric blankets.
They did.
So
And that's our cause, yeah. And that was our effect. So the result was that they wanted electric blankets. So in the book, there's the note. The barn is very cold at night. We'd like some electric blankets. Perfect. What was the second one that happened that we saw? Farmer Brown
ignored the note.
And that was our
cause.
Perfect. And what was our effect? You know it.
He ignored the first note because the cows actually wanted to give up the typewriter for the electric blankets.
They eventually will. So, what was the effect from Farmer Brown ignoring the no? What did the cows do?
They wrote a note.
They wrote a note saying what?
They wanted electric blankets because it's cold at night.
They did write that, but for this one, Farmer Brown ignored their first note. So since Farmer Brown ignored it, the cows said that they were not going to give him what?
No milk.
No milk. So the result of the cows getting ignored by Farmer Brown was that they said, no milk for you, Farmer Brown. No milk. So, and it's right here. Farmer Brown said they wanted electric blankets. No way. No electric blankets for the cows. So, the cows wrote a note saying, sorry, we're closed. No milk today. Alright, so what was the next cause and effect example we saw in the book? Right.
The chickens, the hens were cold at night, so they wanted electric blankets too.
And did Farmer Brown ignore them?
Yep.
They did. So the cause was Farmer Brown ignored that the hens wanted electric blankets.
Yeah.
So what did they do in exchange for that?
They didn't give any milk or any eggs.
Perfect. So the result or the effect of the hens getting ignored was they didn't give any milk or
any eggs.
And then that's where it is right here.
Next page.
Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are cold too. They'd like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. And this is where Farmer Brown says, no, they aren't getting electric blankets. But the hen said, that's fine because you're not going to get eggs or milk. So what was the final thing that happened?
They gave up the typewriter for electric blankets.
Perfect. So what was the cause?
So they gave up the typewriter.
And in effect?
They wanted electric blankets.
They got electric blankets. The cows and hens got electric blankets because they gave up the typewriter.
So they couldn't type any more notes.
No more notes. But what happened? Did the duck take the typewriter to Farmer Brown?
Yes.
Oh, they said, they typed a note themselves and said, that they wanted a diving board, remember? So the ducks ended up typing it, and they took it so they could get a diving board.
How's it 2? How's it 3?
What?
Typewriters that they have.
Well, the ducks took the cow's typewriter that they were going to give to Farmer Brown, remember? Because the duck was the neutral party, and he was just giving the notes back and forth to each other. Remember that? So instead of giving the typewriter to Farmer Brown, they took it for themselves. And because they wanted a diving board.
Yeah.
And did they get it?
Yes.
Yes.
They traded.
They did.
Traded. Yeah.
So, no, you did a great job. Now, can you think of one more cause and effect relationship that happens in your everyday life?
I don't even have a cause and effect in my life.
Oh, okay. So everyone has cause and effect relationships that happen to them every day. So, for instance, today, I had soccer practice. And so for soccer practice, I got really tired. So I went and drank some water. So was that a cause and effect relationship? What was my cause?
That you get tired.
And the effect was?
You want to get some water.
I got some water. So can you think of one that happens?
I don't even have a cause and effect in my life.
Oh, you do? You do. Everybody has one. So, were you hungry today? You weren't hungry? Were you thirsty?
Yeah, I was hungry.
You were hungry? So you were hungry, so what did you do? You ate?
At lunchtime at school, I waited until lunchtime was, and I ate that food.
And you ate your food. So the cause was what?
I wanted some food. I got.
So you were hungry. The cause was you were hungry, and the effect was?
I wanted to go get some food at the cafeteria.
Yeah.
And I did.
And you did. Perfect. So can you think of one?
I did.
I helped you. Can you think of one? I know you can. Come on.
Yeah, I was thirsty, and I just. I have to. It's like same as a hungry thing.
Kind of. It is. Yeah.
I wait to get some chocolate milk at the cafeteria, and I drank it.
So your cause was?
I want to get some chocolate milk.
Because you were?
Thirsty.
Perfect. Awesome job, Noah. Great job. Now it's time for recess.